Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Zari and say we're back for a brand new video. So as you guys probably know, 2 days ago, Rockstar, they showed up at the little PlayStation 5 reveal thing, and you know what they did? They killed our hearts. That's what they did. They didn't show us any new gameplay of any new games that we want. We didn't get Red Dead 1 Remastered. We didn't get GTA 6 news. We didn't get anything we were really hoping to get. No Bully 2, nothing like that. You know what we got? GTA 5 Part 3. That's what I like to call it because this is now the third time you'll be able to buy the game. Fourth time if you include PC as a separate launch, which it was, so I guess you could say Part 4. But anyway, today we're going to look and see how Twitter reacted to this. I know I had some fun looking at this. I was actually at work when I saw this. I saw it a few hours after it actually came out. I saw Rockstar trending on Twitter. I was like, yo, did they announce something good? Because I knew they were going to show up, and then I read it's GTA 5 Part 3, so I was like, oh, okay. So I thought it would be kind of funny to go through and react to the memes people have put out, as well as I'm going to give you guys my opinion on this whole thing, which obviously you guys can probably tell where I stand on this. But anyway, let's hop into it. Right here we have a tweet from Bosch. I don't know how to say it, so we're gonna call him Bosch. All right, he says, I think Rockstar is crazy of get money of GTA. Okay, not English. If they add some DLC of GTA Online to GTA 5, think maybe we'll get a little more happy. Okay, so yeah, his English sucks, as he says right there. And then he showed this. I actually posted this in the Discord chat, so it's a cow with GTA 5 on it. It's just Rockstar coming to milk it, because they really are. They're milking this game very hard. At some point, they're gonna need to stop. It's probably should have happened already, if we're being quite honest, because the game's almost, it's gonna be like nearly 8 years old by the time this remaster is actually gonna come out. So if you guys don't know, apparently it's gonna come out in the second half of 2021, so like June at earliest. So yeah, I don't even think they're very far into development, to be honest. My opinion, I feel like the game is really just going to be the same as it is on PC at max settings, just with 60 FPS constantly. I really think that's all it's going to be. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm really hoping that gameplay from the trailers isn't actual gameplay of GTA 5, even though it's kind of lazy not to show it, but I'm hoping it's not. Moving on, Hank said, I'm really getting sick of you motherfuckers at Rockstar Games. 7 years, 2001 to 2008. So me being born in 01, now 2008, well not now, but back then. You had GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 4. Move on. 8 years later, in 2013 to 2021, we're going to get GTA 5 4 times. So yeah, that's where we're sitting at. That's awesome. I'm sure everyone's very happy about that. I'm sure everyone loves to hear about that. It's got 7.7K likes, so Rockstar, really, please, like, stop. Seriously, stop. We got a video this time. We got the little kid dancing. This meme is used a lot, but he says me still playing GTA 5 when it comes out on PS5. That's pretty funny. Honestly, I can't expect anyone to have predicted this happening, because seriously, 3 console generations. Come on now. Come on. I'd rather just call it a day. And that's basically an indicator that we're not getting a new Rockstar title for a while. Probably at least a couple more years. So that's really depressing to think about. If GTA 6 isn't everything that we want and more, yeah, that's not going to look good on Rockstar at all. But to be fair, Rockstar hasn't disappointed us, so we got to, you know, have faith in that, I guess. We got Soulja Boy right here from Global Warming CEO. Everyone at the PS5 reveal when they showed the Rockstar logo just to announce GTA 5. This probably was everyone's reaction. I know it would have been mine if I could have watched it live. But you know, they did what they did, and now we're sitting here kind of disappointed. I know some people might be happy, but as someone who's played this on PC, I don't think they're going to do very much more. And the updates, they're not going to keep everyone there. I know that. For the past few years, the updates have only been something that keeps people there for like a week or so, except for maybe updates like the casino DLC. Those kept people a little bit longer because it was more of something you could grind out. But most of the other little random updates they do, if it's not really game changing, it's not going to keep people more than a week. Unless, of course, you're a new player. I'm talking about players who have been playing the game for years on end specifically. This is probably my favorite one I've seen so far. It's from Brandon. He says GTA 5 on PS3, GTA 5 on PS4, and GTA 5 on PS5. So yeah, they're chilling. Spider-Man, you know, this is a pretty popular meme as well, so this one fits perfectly. I love it. Soundwave said GTA 5 debuting on PS3 in 2013 GTA 5 returning on PS5 in 2021. Think about that though. PS3 is when GTA 5 came out. PS3 and Xbox 360. We're now going into PS5, and we're going to be halfway to a year mark of when the console comes out by the time the PS5 version of the game will come out. Like, everyone was excited when PS4 and everything was announced, because obviously that was a year after the game. Most people were trying to move forward, but like, we're on PS5 now. Like, I can't get over that. That's why. Rockstar, why? Please give me an explanation on your thinking here. So for everyone who's not a basketball fan from, you know what I'm saying, they have a picture of Allen Iverson on the Memphis Grizzlies saying GTA 5 on PS5. So it's it's basically saying he's washed up. So if you don't know basketball, Allen Iverson was not the same player as he was on Philadelphia. Allen Iverson was a really good player back in his early days, and now basically he's saying GTA 5 is just, you know, on the downside, and he's using whatever he has left in the tank. Basically what's being said here. So yeah, that's a pretty good, you know, analogy. People who never bought GTA 5 and now can with PS5 be like, you see, when I see stuff like this, I'm like, why? Because why would you never buy GTA 5? Like, why would you never buy this game? I understand if you weren't allowed to for maybe reasons in your family you're not allowed to, or you're just a young kid and you can't, or you didn't have the money, but like, if you had the opportunity to buy this game, why did you not buy it? GTA 5 is one of the best-selling games of all time. It's one of the best games ever created. Given that doesn't mean we're supposed to play it for nearly a decade before we get another one, but why would you never play it? That's just, I'm very curious on all the kids who got it from Epic and all the people who just never bought the game. Like, why? What made you not buy the game? Because honestly, if you've never played the game before, I feel like you're really attracted to the game because it's something you've never played, and it's one of the greatest games ever to be made. Don't think I'm trying to knock it, but like, geez, why? This one's great. Me realizing we won't get GTA 6 in a while since GTA 5 is getting ported over to PS5. I was trying to say that earlier in the video. That's basically an indicator. We're probably not going to get GTA 6, I don't think, until at least 2023. Don't back me on that. I don't know any more than you guys do. That's just, you know, my prediction. Look at Curry, man. So just a little bit more insight on how I feel about it. Basically, this sums it up right here. I'm just disappointed just because I don't know what else Rockstar can do. I kind of think of it like this. I'm sure a lot of you guys have this similar opinion. What is Rockstar going to do for GTA 6 Online that's going to make it something that will last as long? Because the difference between GTA 4 and 5 that made it last so long is GTA 4 was strictly driving and shooting. That's basically all you could do for the most part when you just break it down. You had to create anything else you could do just, you know, by role playing or anything. But in GTA 5, we were given so many possibilities, and there was like, we could do basically everything. So it's like for GTA 6, what can they do to make it where it's going to last as long? That's one thing I'm really concerned about, but I feel like Rockstar, they'll figure it out. I hope. I really hope, because if we wait 10 years and they didn't, yeah, that's hashtag depressed. For those of you also wondering if I'm gonna buy it, I don't know. Honestly, maybe I will. Just honestly, the only reason I'd even consider buying it is just for the channel. That's it. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I wouldn't buy it. There'd be no reason for me to buy it. And if they make the graphics actually significantly better, they better give it for free on PC. They shouldn't make anyone pay on PC to use the same game for a third time, given that the first version wasn't on PC, but still, they shouldn't have to buy the game again. That's ridiculous. If you're bringing it out for 3 console generations, you gotta be generous and just give it to people. You already gave it for free on PC anyway, so you got to be generous there and just give it out to people. That's just my opinion, though. So we got another one. It's CJ from San Andreas in the beginning scene. Says, me on my way to buy GTA 5 for the 4th time. Hashtag PS5. Got Taylor talking about this one right here. So yeah, that's pretty much going to sum it up for those of you who actually do go out and buy games on disc still. I'm sure the majority of us will buy it digitally, but hey, some people might just want to go to a GTA 5 midnight release. I actually want to know if they do something like that. I'm going to be like, yo, what's going on, GameStop or Best Buy, whoever sells it. I don't know what's going on. So apparently Skyrim did a similar thing. I wasn't aware of this because I really haven't played Skyrim too often or paid too much attention to it because I have it on PC. So, you know, modding is a endless possibility thing. So I just would mod it. I would never buy the game again. I know they remastered it though. I'm pretty sure they did. But it says me buying GTA 5 and Skyrim for the 3rd fucking time once PS5 drops. Basically what happens. It's just a picture of him right there. Basically, you know, how you feel. Just kind of depressed, crying a little bit. You're a little sad, a little teary-eyed. Whoever put this is a legend. Arrestful, you're a legend. GTA 5 showing up on PS5 like it's the dude, you know, the granddad or the old teacher in the school just saying what's up to people. That's great. I love that. That's great. We got basically the same one as the PS3 one, but here it's just with different console generations. This sums up me because I bought the game on literally everything, I think, except PS3. Why I did that, I don't know. I was very obsessed with that game. That's why I'm able to continue to play it 10 years down the line, nearly, well, it's like 7 years now. But yeah, that's why I'm able to still play it, just because I bought it a lot. I really enjoyed that game. To cap it off, we got the one from Money Mosley. He says GTA 5 on PS5 is going to be like Vince Carter right here, another basketball one. So if you don't know, Vince Carter was Pimp Money during the same time Allen Iverson was Pimp Money. So it was cool. He was nice. He was really good at basketball. And now he was just, yeah, he's not the same. He's just been playing and now he's retired. All right, so to sum it up, basically people are not very happy. People are very disappointed. I wouldn't say people are necessarily mad at Rockstar. I'm sure a lot of people are, but I feel like the majority of people are just kind of disappointed that that's what they're gonna do instead of giving us something else. Like they probably could have made like a bully game or something else else in the meantime. That I don't think Bully 2 would take so long to develop. That's something you can kind of just make on the side. That's not going to be something you have to put a ton of effort into, and people would still be okay with it just to hold them off for a little bit. Or even a Red Dead remaster. Like, that's what I really want. I'm sure everyone wants to play Red Dead 1 remastered on like Red Dead 2 graphics. I'm sure everyone would love that. I would definitely love to do that. If you haven't played Red Dead 2 story, you probably won't understand what I'm saying here, but if you have, you definitely will know why I'm saying that. So it's unfortunate this is what's happening, but hey, I guess we just gotta wait and see. I want to see how it's gonna look for one, because, you know, none of us really know unless, like I said, that is what they showed in the trailer, which if that is what they showed, yeah, it didn't change. But anyway, that's basically how Twitter reacted to GTA 5 being announced for coming out on next-gen consoles. It feels very weird to say that because it came out on what is now current-gen consoles, but was once next-gen consoles. See, yeah, whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please go ahead and hit that like button, sub button, notification bell, stay updated all the future videos. We've had a lot of growth on this channel. I almost forgot to say this. Thank you guys so much for 40,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. We hit that pretty fast, honestly, since we started getting this growth. You know, we hit 10K back in March. I believe it was like first week of March, I believe. And now here we are with 40K. So thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So I'll see you on my next one. Peace.